Hello and welcome to the Bizarre Cinematic Universe podcast. My name is Noah. This is our first episode.
It is.
Yeah,
It is.
it's the first episode,
Yeah, it
and
is.
I'm here today with two gentlemen. First off, Michael
Start
Delahanty, or as we call Mitch for some unknown reason. Say
Well,
hi.
it's because we have two Michaels.
Well,
There was too many Michaels that went to Baldwin, so
yeah, our high school.
Even
yeah.
though we don't call Michael Mike anymore,
call him Randall.
and we call him Randall, and we call you Mitch.
Well, we'll get into that a little bit more later, and then the other guy I'm here with is Marcus here. Mark.
Hi.
That's
Hi,
it.
Mark.
Just hi.
Hi.
Just hi.
Hi, guys. Hi.
I introduced you, and all you have to say is hi.
Yeah.
Just that quickly.
Yeah.
Wow. Scumbag.
Okay.
All right. Well, in today's episode, we're going to be talking about the beginning of the BCU, how we kind of formed, how we created the Janitor series as a whole, and just a few other backstories, maybe some random shite. Are we cursing on this? I think we're cursing.
We can cuss.
Yeah.
I don't
Can
fucking care.
can you?
The same
You
rules.
want to be?
as- the same rules.
I was gonna say you want to be the first person to curse, and you already
you
beat
know
me
it's
to
usually me anyway. So
it. Yeah, that's true.
Well, Jake's not here, so.
yeah, it's either Jake or me.
Well, no,
So-
I'm saying you're normally cursing at Jake.
Oh,
Right.
right. That is a good point. That is
Same rules as
that
Pass
is
the
a good
Biscuit.
point. Yeah,
Whatever we do on that.
yeah. We just speak and hope it sounds okay in the end, right?
Yeah.
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 Agreed.
Like I just looked over right now to make sure it was even recording. Turns out it is, so that's good news.
Oh, good. I thought you were going to say it wasn't.
Nope.
I was gonna kick your ass.
No, you wouldn't have. But we're off to a great start so far. The episode is recording, and yeah, we're gonna talk about the beginning of the BCU as a whole. But before we get into that, I'm gonna shamelessly plug, because I don't have an ad read written down, our merch. Go over to teespring.com/stores/thebcu and buy stuff because we want you to. That's it.
We got some pretty awesome stuff on
Yeah, we actually do have a couple nice designs that I
There's only 4
pieced
shirts.
together. There's like 4. No, I think there's 5 now.
We got some hoodies
There's
too.
4 or 5, a couple
4.
hoodies.
4, because it's an even.
There's 4 or
It's an
5.
even-
There might be 5. I don't know. Anyways, yeah,
There's 4. We have 5 designed, but we spelled vengeance wrong.
Nah, I changed it around.
Okay.
But yeah, there's a couple designs up there that if you want to go check it out, teespring.com/stores/thebcu. That is B as in Bob, C as in chronological order, and U as in
Uranus.
U is for uranium. Bombs.
And as for no survivors.
When you
Plankton. That's not what fun's all about. But what fun is the BCU and the beginnings of it. So, Mark, do you want to take it away and talk about how the BCU, or Mitch, I don't really care. Either of you guys can
Oh,
talk.
man.
Both of us were in it before you, technically. So
Yeah,
That's true. I mean,
I showed up
you
like
count,
24 hours late.
yeah, I would say like a day or two, but
If you count the
We can-
videos
we-
we did in 10th grade, then yeah.
yeah, well, yeah, because the sub was 10th grade.
Right.
So
It started out as a project, and we had to.
yeah, the first sub was what was the name of the project?
It was just a free for all project. Like,
Yeah,
we had to
well-
come up with script ideas, and we
Yeah.
worked on 2 of them.
And then we voted on them.
The sub
And I
wasn't
didn't
mine
even,
though.
did I even work on that one?
Yeah,
I-
you worked on
I
Evan's.
Edited,
and
I
I had
edited
mine.
that one for Evan. Evan directed that and wrote it. And got Jake to play in it. He wasn't in our class, but he got Jake to play in it.
Right. Widmer was an icon.
He was something.
Everyone, you ask anyone in Baldwin, they knew Widmer.
Yeah, a lot of people knew Widmer.
Well,
He's-
it's hard to miss him.
Wow.
Even
He's
I can see
loud.
him.
Even
Are you assuming I was talking about his size?
I was.
How dare you assume things? That just makes an ass out of you.
And me.
And me, yeah.
Well, shit. Yeah.
But yeah, then it started.
Yeah, then we
Evan needed extras, and so I'm like, yeah, I can help.
Yeah, because yours was that guitar one, right?
No, it was the bank robbery one. The guitar was my one take.
Oh, yeah.
That wasn't that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
The casual bank robbery video, you
Do
know.
you still have that?
No,
Oh, good.
that was on
Horrible.
my school Gmail that got deleted.
It was horrible.
It
No
was.
offense. So was the sub, but no, the sub and the janitor are the same character.
Yeah.
They really are.
Yeah.
I
for the
thought of an
most
idea
part.
this morning.
What?
It's a really stupid idea where the sub and
all of
janitor
ours?
meet. What's that?
Aren't all of ours?
Oh yeah,
They're all
but
stupid ideas.
this was a really stupid idea.
All right.
It's like, do you know the scene in the sub where Jake goes out and kicks the janitor's ass?
Yeah.
Well, we make an alternate version where the janitor gets back up, Jake comes in, and it's like a duplicate.
Hey, you're back. What do you mean I'm back? I just showed up.
Dude, Gemini Man, but the janitor.
The janitor and the sub, Gemini Man.
I'm sure it'll be better than Gemini Man.
It might. We probably would make more money than that one did,
Well,
but
we
that's
wouldn't lose
because
money.
we wouldn't be down a couple $1 million, multiple million. How
Yeah.
much are they down? A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, we'll go with a lot.
Well, they
It
paid-
looks
they-
better than it did, I
They
guess.
They probably paid Will Smith double because he's acting twice. Because Will Smith. So
Yeah, he played
Fresh
two
Prince
parts.
for you.
Yep. That was a good show. I liked the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
and
Absolutely.
If you think about it, the janitor is absolutely nothing like the Fresh Prince of
de-aging's
Bel-Air.
expensive. So that too.
Who?
De-aging is
Oh.
expensive.
Oh, I thought
'Cause
you
it's
said
new.
DH Gate, and I'm like, the place I bought my jersey on? No, that was cheap. Thank you, China.
Are you getting the other one?
What?
The other one?
What other one?
The other McCann jersey? Because you bitched next to another one.
Oh, I have no idea.
Was
if
that
it
the
ships
first
in,
one?
it ships in. I have no clue, but it's in.
Hey, school might be out by the time you get that jersey.
I did. It shipped in yesterday. Jared McCann jersey.
No, the other one.
Oh, the other one?
I know the other one shipped in.
Yeah, that'd be okay. Honestly, I'd be fine with that.
Some boat sank in the Atlantic Ocean. They were just like,
Yeah.
oh, there's my McCann jersey.
Honestly, like I just go on vacation
sharks
like
wearing
4 years down the road, and it just floats on shore like a time capsule of some sort.
My
Where-
McCann jersey!
I mean, oh my gosh, we traded him 2 years ago. No, I hope not. I like McCann. He's a solid player, but we're not talking about hockey here. We're talking about the BCU.
If you want hockey, head over to the Pass the Biscuit podcast.
Yeah,
Little shout out there.
thanks for the plug, buddy. You'll never be on it though. We don't like
No.
you. I don't know why you're on this one, to be honest.
I think I just showed up. Mark came.
Yeah,
to
he
pick me up
did
at my
just
house
show up,
today.
didn't he? Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't want him.
Yeah.
He bought a
No.
microphone whenever we told him to, and then we just changed our mind until this last moment when he showed up.
I thought
Bastard.
you waited until I was on the podcast. and
Yeah.
heard me speaking.
Yeah, then we realized it was a mistake. Yeah. Just as I look over at you right now, I fully understand how much of a mistake this was.
Clean shaven,
Yeah.
haircut,
Yeah.
different from the last time I was here.
Accurate. That is accurate. You might be like 4 pounds lighter with all of the hair that you had.
I
It's-
said
He had like 15 cookies last night. I'm not sure about that.
shoot.
Well, I said after I had a big ass sandwich at Backdraft.
Today?
No, this was last night.
Oh, okay.
And with
and
fries
today, no.
and jalapeno poppers, so that was about 6 pounds right there.
Yeah, someone at Jake's brought like one of those big containers of Sam's Club cookies.
They were big ass cookies too. It was good
And
shit.
he
And
had,
you
what
ate
did you have?
them?
You had like 3.
I
And
had
then like,
3,
and like an hour and a half later, he's like, hey, Jake, can I have another cookie? And Jake's like, well, they're all gone. And I'm like, Mitch, stop eating.
Were they actually all gone, or was that Jake hoarding them?
They were actually all
okay.
gone.
That would have been funny if there was like 15 left, and Jake's like, they're all gone. I
There
need
was a
them
lot
for
of
tomorrow.
people there.
There was like 15 people there last night.
That's crazy. Hold
I
on.
was
I'm
just-
going to go close the laundry door because that noise is very loud.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'll be right back, but the podcast will continue on.
It sounded like it was flushing earlier. It's an interesting washing machine.
But no, back to the sub.
Yeah. Oh,
It was that was fun to
my-
make, but
my
then
nose.
I think I was like, do you guys want to make a second one? Because we had nothing to
and
do.
we made a second one.
Well,
And then
Jake
we-
was in a suit,
Yeah, he had the presentation or something. He was in a full suit for some reason.
and we're like, we can make a second sub.
So he shows up in his full suit with the Imperial March playing
Yeah,
and starts throwing shit around in the atrium, and
Voila.
voila.
I
next
think
video.
either
Sub
him and
two.
And then we had him sword fight Schulte.
well, that's when Evan was gonna film. I think something similar to The Coin Never Lies, but with dice.
We didn't film that.
Oh, I do remember that. It
Those
was-
are both in 10th grade, but The Coin Never Lies, was that our first technical
That
student?
was
I
11th
think
grade.
so.
That was our first or second?
That was our first, I think. That was the first video
As a
we
group,
made.
yeah.
Yeah, as a group, that was the
It's like
first
all
video
of
we
us.
made.
think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's kind of cool.
I forgot about that video till like
It's actually not that bad. We've made
Yeah.
worse videos than it.
Yeah, but
Groundhog Day.
Yeah.
so the subs, or so the janitor rather, was kind of based on how the sub acted as a person, just kind of weird,
Yeah, Coin
not
Never
not-
Lies was one.
okay,
I just-
not fully realistic in a sense, but then at the same point, you could totally picture it, and that's kind of what the janitor evolved from, in a sense, where he's just a superhero janitor, and it totally works out.
It
Like
does.
the story, I mean, I guess like we weren't taught much about like film
We
itself.
weren't
We
taught
just
anything.
right, like we just knew how to piece videos together because that's all the class was teaching us how to like have a knowledge of Premiere Pro.
We
Yeah.
kind of taught ourselves basically.
Right. So we
years
over
of-
time
Well,
kind of
it's
taught
it's fun.
ourselves
You
as
actually
well.
you could look at the videos. You can see a progression.
Right.
Except, like,
Absolutely.
With a few exceptions of a couple of the shorts, but like with the main stuff, you can see a progression.
Right. Each one gets
in
like
shot quality.
cinematically better, I guess you could say.
Yeah. I mean, the shot quality isn't like none of them have good shot quality until like the most recent 4, because they're my school videos. And
Yeah.
Why did you cut my grass?
Cinematically, Why Did You Cut My Grass is really good.
Yeah, it does look good.
It has a
The-
focus plane and stuff like that.
The
but-
lighting looks nice
and
and
it
all.
actually has lights,
Yes.
and inserts and correct shots and actual framing.
Us
Right.
also getting more money as we've gotten older also
Yes,
has improved our cinematic
joining the
quality.
working class.
Exactly.
Yeah. I valeted for 8.5 hours yesterday, dude.
Any fun stories from that?
I didn't eat or drink a single item of things that go down my mouth. That, God, someone say that's what she said,
There's a joke in
please.
there.
You
somewhere.
know I was gonna do it.
Yeah, please
but
say it.
that's what
After
she said, yeah.
as soon as I said what I said,
Yeah,
I knew that-
Yeah.
I knew I couldn't go back, so I just needed to call myself out on that one. But anyways, edible items, that's the phrase I was looking for. I didn't have any of it, so that sucked.
The
But-
many eating items.
Yeah, the what?
The many eating items.
Oh, the many eat. I thought you said the me heating items. I'm like, excuse me? What is that?
Who said last night? There was a kid over at Jake's who said cannibalism and something else.
What?
Cannibalism and overpopulation.
And overpopulation, yeah. Cannibalism can help overpopulation.
I mean,
That's very inhumane, Marcus said.
He's not wrong.
No, he's not wrong at all, but
I
it's very
mean-
inhumane.
Well, no shit, but
but no, I brought it up because in producing we talk about cannibalism a good bit.
why?
Because my producing teacher, her one script, like her first script, was about this cannibal tribe, and then someone bought it and they turned it into a movie. I forget the name of the movie, but
That's how that conversation started. You said
yeah, I
something
was
about
talking
cannibal,
about it, and then
and I brought up Silence of the Lambs,
yeah,
and then some
damn,
kid.
what was the name of that movie? It's a movie about like a cannibalistic tribe. It's
Okay, so before we get into talking about like our main series, which is the janitor, do you guys want to talk about the other people in the
Yeah.
BCU itself? We
yeah.
can kind of like, they're not on this podcast
Some of
episode.
them will
We
be
might
on and
have
off.
them as guests occasionally.
probably Evan and Jake mostly.
Right,
Will
may-
pop in and out.
maybe occasionally if Nathan wants to, or Randall, but
Yeah, I would actually like to do it with Randall because he's always. Oh fuck, that sounded wrong. He's.
that's what she said.
I know.
Well, that's what he said, I guess.
Yeah, I guess, but he's always kind of been like there. He's the
Yeah,
only one who really doesn't do film.
right.
Like we all have some semblance of it.
Uh-huh.
You're broadcasting, you're multimedia. Evan's broadcasting. Jake's. Obviously, Jake's a cop, but like he does his electives. I think he does some film.
Yeah, I think he does a
And-
few film things, and I mean, even
and
if
Nate-
not, he's
And
he has
Nate's
some
main thing is
experience.
biochemical stuff because he's smart, but he still does film. He
Right.
can
do our
school.
pyrotechnics.
And then,
Sure.
Randall's a nurse. And
Randall's gonna nurse us when we go down.
Randall's a nurse, and he took 4 sciences his senior year. I mean, he's just kind of out there.
yeah.
So it'd be interesting to.
We
It
gotta
might-
get Brad Schulte on here too.
We do. Yeah, maybe him too.
He might. He might.
I
That's
don't know.
That's a very special episode.
That
That
would
would
be
be-
a special episode
Yeah.
indeed.
He's the enabler.
Bring him in
He is.
the basement that we filmed this in, and
Well, by then we'll probably be out in the garage
maybe we'll
because
see.
it'll be warmer,
Yeah, that's
and we'll have
accurate.
a visual.
Or we
probably.
could even do like an outside episode. That could be fun
That'd be fun.
do it on your
if it's not windy.
if you have your thing up on
Yeah.
your porch.
Yeah, that's true.
Like when you like I don't even remember
The
the
big
last time
tent
I was, yeah,
type
I don't
of
remember
thing.
the last time I was over here when you had it.
I mean, we can set it up whenever. It's not hard.
BCU podcast live from the hot tub. That'd be tough.
It technically could work, but no.
No visual aspects for that hot tub. We're already
We'll
doing
all
a
start
show
going to the
scene.
gym for 2 years, then we'll go back to that.
Yeah.
It'll just be freaking
Yeah.
huge.
Hey, I
All
go
of
to
us
the
are
gym every
walking around
day.
like,
Your
you guys see my
Your
biceps?"
computer locked. I don't know if that's an
I
issue.
don't know if that's an issue either. We'll find out. Now we're golden.
We're good. Okay,
That's
sweet.
pretty
yeah.
slayer.
That is
I just
absolute
bumped this.
slayer. But
We'll run. We can
yeah,
run through everybody.
so
There are descriptions of everyone on the website that's still being. The BCU half is still being worked on.
yeah,
So, but there are about me pages for everyone except Randall, because I don't think, or did he give me something?
I don't know.
I don't remember. His
But-
either says NA or
I think it's NA right now. But
Yeah, he didn't give me
anyways, so
anything.
the
Randall, give me
4
something.
people, I think it's 4, unless I'm missing someone. I'm sorry if I am. But we have a Jake. He plays the janitor itself. He writes a
Yeah,
few
it's 4 'cause
scripts
it's
occasionally that we'll be
7.
having coming out in the future. And
There's some really exciting stuff in the works.
yeah, for sure.
I did.
He's
I,
like
I have to, I have to
he's
talk
our
to you-
lead actor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to talk to you about that.
Yeah,
later.
we'll get there eventually. But he's our lead actor for the most part. Whenever there's a role that we want someone, we don't necessarily base it on how he acts, but he fits
The
every
mold-
aspect that we want for
Yeah.
someone for the most part.
And
At-
he's,
at a,
he's,
you know,
what, a black belt and something. I
yeah,
don't
He's
remember.
up there,
he's
yeah.
funny. He's
And he does Krav Maga and
yeah, he's
that
funny.
stuff, so he
can
knows
do athletic
how to actually
things.
do that. So
Right.
he does our choreography.
Right,
the
for
fight scenes
when
we
it comes
do.
to fight stuff. But I just mean in general, like as
Yeah.
characters that we create, we don't create them based on Jake, but he
It
just happens to
that he
fit.
fits the characters
Yeah.
we create. Yes.
So yeah, he's one of the other people that are not here. We have Evan, who's a script writer who created the janitor itself. We'll probably talk about that a little
He does
bit.
most of his own stuff now.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does a lot of his own
Because
stuff.
well, we
but
don't like horror. Noah and I.
Yeah,
It's not our biggest thing, and
he
that's
likes
his
to do
thing.
a lot of
so
horror stuff.
Rusty
what is he?
Cage
yeah,
Productions.
Let's say Rusty Cage
Yeah.
Productions.
So go check that out too.
It's an affiliate.
Yeah. And then Mike Randall, or we just call Randall for the most part, is there. He just helps with whatever's needed. He'll show up and help.
He'll act. He'll be an extra. He'll hold a camera.
Yeah. Literally whatever we need him to do, he's just sure, I'll do it. He's
He was my chauffeur for
Yeah.
a little bit too
whatever.
for Hydra.
Yeah. But and then Nate, right? He's the only other person.
Yeah, Nate.
So
He's our
Nate,
assistant director.
yeah, assistant director. He's
DD.
just kind of help out with whatever. Kind of the same as Randall. Will pick up a camera if need be, whatever. But yeah, so that's the BCU as a whole. There's 7 of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool. We have a fun time. We hang out, do some stuff, and enjoy it. But yeah,
Indeed.
so these 7 weirdos created a series that we now all love, at least with inside of us. The Janitor.
Hey, that's
So that's cool.
expanding.
And it is.
Yeah,
If
we
you want to
found
get
the
into
fans
that,
last
Mark
night.
and Mitch,
Yeah,
go ahead.
We got to meet and greet some fans last night.
It was weird. It was really.
It was
So
very
it
weird.
really was like a meet and greet for you. Like you were going to hang out, but in a sense, it was like a meet and greet as well.
Well, we walked in, and Jake's like, yeah, here's the weatherman, and here is Mr. Mitch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
how
that's
he
actually kind of
introduced us.
fun.
Yeah.
And we were watching, what were we watching? Final Flush.
We watched
And-
everything.
Well, yeah, we watched the whole thing, but it was.
Oh, you
when we
watched the
got-
entire saga?
Everything but Cold Front.
Yeah. And
Ah.
we got to.
I'm like, Jake,
Final
you still.
Flush.
I'm like, Jake, you still have to show Cold Front because when we got to Final Flush, everybody's like, who the hell is that dude? I'm like, see,
Exactly.
you have to show Cold Front. No
Yeah.
matter how okay it is, you have to show it.
Yeah.
It's like someone last night said, you can just skip The Last Jedi.
I mean,
No.
Snoke.
Snoke, and then, like,
Oh, wait, where'd he
Force
go?
Awakens ends with Rey staring into
Right.
Luke's eyes.
Right. Yeah, that
So-
wouldn't make much sense. I mean, well, it's
But
a forgettable
we're watching
movie,
Final
but
Flush last night,
uh-huh.
and, you know, in the credits it says Michael Delahanty.
Mm-hmm.
And they all look at me, and they're like, wait, your name's not Mitch? No, my name is not Mitch. I mean, that's what they call me, but my name is not Mitch.
Right.
That was funny.
Your-
I didn't even
your
realize
birth
it.
given
Which
name.
one was it where the credits were backwards? They scrolled up.
JVW.
Yeah, they start with the last line and then they come down.
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
I don't know either.
I have no idea.
I didn't realize that they were messed up till last night. It was
Didn't
kinda
Nate do a
funny.
lot of our credits, though?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think he did the unclogged credits.
he did do the unclogged credits. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. I remember he spelled Chase with an S instead of a C.
I mean, come on.
But I always thought that was funny. Like, it took me like 10 times of reading through that to actually realize, I'm like, oh, his name's spelled wrong. That's comical.
I think my last name was spelled pretty wrong.
with
Yeah,
Evans.
it probably was.
Evans was spelled a few times wrong.
Yeah, and a couple of them, my character's last name is Dawson.
Yeah,
technically,
it's always been
sometimes
flipped
Daw.
between Daw and Donson with
So,
an N or
I
not.
don't even know what it is. I
think we
say
stuck with-
Dawson with a silent N.
Yeah.
There just happens to be a silent N in the middle of it, so it's a Dawson. And we just quickly say Dawson.
Yeah.
Dawson.
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 Hank
Awesome.
Dawson.
Poop
Just
Awesome
depends how
Blossom.
you say it.
Poop
Right.
kid.
Yeah, Capcan.
That's still a thing.
No.
Not really.
Not really.
But Russian Badger, is that who did that?
Who can Capcan?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then George and I started talking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
That was kind of a thing. Because Siege.
Right.
But you
But
look like you lost your phone.
No, I lost my hat.
that's
Did he
okay.
have one on?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm staring at it. It's on this table over here.
Oh yeah, I did put it over there.
Mitch is blind, so
Yeah, I guess we should address that.
Yeah.
You're not blind. You're visually impaired.
No, we explained
talked
this
about
last
this last
night.
night.
Yeah,
Okay.
because everyone thought, well, Jake's one friend says, "Wait, Jake's watching you making you watch movies and you can't see." I say, "I can see the TV just fine." And he's like, "He told us you were blind." See, that's blind is a relative term.
okay.
So like when you hear blind, you assume, "Oh, okay, they can't see shit." But
Right.
I can see some shit.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
I can see the
So-
dung of man.
So like,
I see this dung of man.
you have like X-ray vision.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
It only sees through clothing though.
Okay. I don't feel comfortable around you anymore.
So what? You have tunnel vision pretty much. Like you don't have peripherals.
I don't
and
have any
You have
peripherals.
literal tunnel vision, not figurative tunnel
I guess
vision.
So
you could
like,
say
whenever
that,
you say
yeah.
you don't have peripherals, like, what is to the side? Just
I can't see you right now.
it's just black.
I can't see you right now. Oh shit! Fuck! I can see you now.
Oh, it's just so much more beautiful. Your day has been brightened up.
It has.
Thanks.
It's- The sun has come out on this gloomy. What is today?
Ah, I'm
Yeah.
the sun. What can I say?
It's February in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's overcast.
You know, we didn't have a sunny day in January.
Pittsburgh's overcast.
Wasn't it sunny one day? No.
Pittsburgh's
didn't have a full-
overcast. I'm gonna say it again.
We didn't have a full day of sun in January.
January was a fucking shitty month.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it could have been worse. They could have
It
been
could have
snowy or colder.
You know,
So,
you're right.
I'm not gonna complain.
It's gonna be snowy.
I
and
live
cold
in
for this month,
Pittsburgh, so
probably.
if I'm not okay with overcast weather, I'd probably just hang myself because it's every day.
It's supposed to snow tomorrow and be 60 on.
Yeah, I know.
Monday.
It's gonna piss me off.
It's gonna
'cause-
wait. What?
Yeah, it wasn't supposed to snow tomorrow, and I mentioned going to play
Oh.
hockey down the street. And
Oh. Well, instead we'll just be here at my house watching the Penguin game in the Super Bowl.
yeah,
Yeah, Super Bowl Sunday.
Yeah.
Who you guys got?
-1.5.
Chiefs. Yeah. So
I got the Niners.
okay, that's
Okay.
fair.
At least we'll have one difference of an opinion down here.
Yeah. No, I do have the Niners actually.
I have the Chiefs.
I think that I think Mahomes is gonna be terrible this game.
I hope it's a good Super Bowl. I mean, I don't want to repeat it last year. Last year sucked.
Last year was terrible. I fell
Last year was
asleep last year.
horrible.
I don't even remember
It
who
was
played.
13-3. Patriots Rams.
And
It was
then
13-3.
the pitiful halftime show. What was it? Maroon 5 or some shit?
Baby, I'm playing on you tonight.
It was
Yeah.
fucking 21 Savage.
Is that
got
even
arrested
them?
just before? Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because it was a SpongeBob. Remember they wanted Sweet Victory to be the halftime show.
Yeah. What if they do that this year, like unexpected?
No, J Lo and
It'd be too late for it though.
J Lo and
Eh,
Like they missed it.
Shakira.
I guess.
Shakira, right?
Shakira,
Not
yeah.
Kesha, Shakira.
Shakira.
They each get 6 minutes or something like that.
Might be
I have
interesting.
no
mean,
clue.
I just want them to play Hips Don't Lie. I don't care. That's all I want. And if Pitbull doesn't show up, I'm going to be quite disappointed. You can't have a Super Bowl in Miami without Mr. 305 there.
You know, I was just gonna mention your love for Pitbull.
I love him. He's awesome.
I don't know why, because he
Mark listens to symphonic power metal
Yeah.
and Pitbull.
and classical music,
Yep.
and then Pitbull's thrown in that mix.
Yep.
That might be like.
When
I
I
mean,
have- if
power
I-
metal is definitely the worst of
If
your
I have
tastes.
satellite radio in my car, I put on Pitbull's Globalization station.
Okay, so if you had to get rid of one of them, what do you get rid of those three?
Pitbull.
And then what?
Classical.
So really, you go to the
Power metal
So
remains.
that's literally that's the opposite order I would have taken it. Power metal is like It's like me whenever I was like 5 years old. I got a bunch of pots and pans out and I threw
No,
them
you know
up
what-
pretending
you know
they
what?
were drums
No.
and started hitting them with spoons.
I mean, you're
that's
not-
what I hear.
It's-
It's terrible. It's just an awful noise.
It's just a Power Rangers theme song. That's really all they are.
Yeah, but it's
That's
a
true.
Power Rangers theme song. If all of the Power Rangers theme songs sounded like absolute ear rape.
See, that's just Dragon Force. If you actually
No,
put-
that's all of them.
No, it's
Were
not.
you on Discord the other night when we said that Dragon Force is coming to
McKee's Rocks?
Yeah, McKee's Rocks.
No, yeah, I'm not going to that. That's for darn sure. I mean, they have what? 2 good songs?
To you.
No,
They have
don't.
the cover of the Titanic song.
I need to
I'm
hear that
so
Yeah,
happy.
I heard it.
That's so funny. Yeah, I love it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
But my favorite part about that is Nate didn't know who Celine Dion was.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Has he ever seen the Titanic?
No. He goes, Mark, this song's great, and it took me like, I go, Nate.
I had to tell you.
No.
You sent it to me, and I told you guys. I'm like, that's. You're
No,
like,
I
dude,
sent
this
it to
sounds
you.
familiar.
No, I said it to you as like I figured it out.
Yeah.
I was like, this sounds familiar. Do you know what it is? And he's like, yeah. I'm
I was
like,
like,
this sounds awesome.
yeah.
Well, no, because I was listening to it when their new album first came out, and it's the same lyrics, and I'm like, Nathan, I've heard a song that goes like this before.
Yeah,
but it was a lot slower.
Well, that's when you texted me, and I'm like, they did a cover of this, and you're like, oh, that's how I knew it. 'Cause I specifically remember.
Well, no. Nate
you-
texted me. Nate texted me at school. We were waiting for math,
Yeah.
and he goes, Mark, this is the song from Titanic. And I'm like, oh my god, it's Celine Dion. They covered it. Oh my god. And I'm
Yeah.
like, it's the greatest thing ever.
I remember that, and I was like, Jesus.
That made my day. It was so
What a
funny.
band.
Oh man, it's funny because they all know their memes now.
Yeah.
So they all embrace it. Like you know that I told you that old Minecraft song. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Yeah.
One of them covered that. Some Italian power metal band covered that,
Right.
and it's hilarious. It's just
You would love it,
wonderful.
Noah.
I'm getting
It's-
off the power metal topic. Back to the janitor.
It's so funny.
Back- to the
Okay,
janitor.
so do we want to talk about the new one?
No.
Question?
No,
No.
not yet. Okay.
Not yet.
All right. What do you want to talk about then, Mark? Mr. Instant No.
Well, we were at Jake's last night.
Oh,
I,
Yeah,
okay,
and
go
Jake
back to
goes-
that.
I keep coming back to it.
Jake goes, "Hey Mark, do you want to tell them about it?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to tell
No.
them about it. It's still in
Uh,
pre-production."
Yeah.
That and like we're keeping this on the DL.
Yeah, I mean,
The-
if you're listening to this and you know who we are, text one of us. We need extras.
Yes, we need extras. We need people for
We need people willing to be fake beat up by Jake
fake beat up by Jake. We
and
need
not
people,
worry and not sue us.
We need people for a funeral scene in a funeral home,
Yeah.
possibly
probably
more than likely.
Yeah.
60-40 we'll go with.
70-30.
70 there. Okay.
70-30.
I'll take that.
60-50?
Yeah.
No one's
Yeah,
going
yeah.
60-50?
Yeah,
Yeah.
60-50.
Okay, I'm going 60-50.
Okay. Fine. Fine.
I'll go blow up the cherry.
Fine.
I'll go blow up the cherry Coke.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. That cherry Coke's frozen.
Cherry Coke I brought over like
It was for New Year's. It was
It
for
was-
our New Year's party.
it was a couple
month
days
ago
before
today.
New Year's.
It was a couple days before New Year's. Yeah.
and then I
Um,
came over. I was here like every other day. In
Yeah, over Christmas
Yeah.
break.
December.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, it's a 2-liter of cherry Coke and it's never been opened.
Mm-hmm.
And it's frozen all the way to the top.
My
need a new
refrigerator is
fridge.
cold. Nah, we don't need a new one. It gets it nice and cold.
I mean, it's nice when you have cans in there and has a little bit shards of ice in there. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
Oh
the
yeah,
good
those are
stuff.
the best.
But
Yeah.
that thing's frozen to the top.
Ice shards, baby.
And I mean, it might blow up if I put it in front of this heater, but
Yeah, don't.
probably.
Let's not. We're not going to. So,
So back to the janitor.
what
Yes.
did they say though?
About it?
Yeah, like what were some of the comments or reactions? Like what part got them going? What parts were they most into? Was it the comedy aspects, the
See,
fighting
a lot of
aspects,
them were calling out the plot holes, which
such as
All of them.
like
Yeah,
like what?
every
specifically?
single plot hole that could have been named was named last night.
Like what? Like name a few.
I mean,
can't really
okay,
think
they
of
were all
any.
talking the entire time, so they really weren't paying
Yeah.
attention. So
And
like,
Jake goes, guys, we got to be quiet. As
mean-
he's being loud.
yeah,
Right.
like per usual. But like, they're like, "How did Mitch get laser eyes?" I'm like, "Well, I forget if it was described or not. I
I
think
don't
it was.
we did. We were going to, but we never put it in.
I have all the scripts with me.
Well, I
'cause
mean, he
was-
came back from the dead, so that's enough to.
Well, at the end of it, your
answer
eyes glow.
the
At the end of
silliness.
Unclogged, your eyes glow red.
Did they?
A bit.
No,
Yeah, they did.
Was that a special effect?
no,
for it?
that was not. That was just I happened to have his
No,
Like the
I have
red eye.
the After Effects file. I'm doing
It's
it.
not in the final one then.
Oh, well, they were supposed to.
Gotcha.
But I mean, does it really need an explanation?
No.
But the other stuff, like the early ones, the whole first one, the entire thing's a plot hole.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah. Well, it was, guys, let's go film this shit. And
right.
I think we filmed it in,
3 months.
yeah, we started in late September, I think, and ended end of October, beginning of November.
Something like that.
So I remember it went up almost mid-November.
Yeah.
We redid it like 3 times, and then
Yeah.
Something along
Had
those
actors
lines.
not show up.
And family members here. Hello there.
Hi.
Yeah. Hi. But yeah. What were we talking about?
Carrie Price got a shutout.
I don't care.
I have to
Um,
pass the
got 4
biscuit
assists.
topic, Mark.
Yeah,
I know,
Mark.
but I'm losing
Yeah.
to Robert now.
I don't care.
I do.
I don't at all, actually. But yeah.
You're losing to Robert
Some
again.
good stuff.
Yeah.
Fantasy hockey. I don't know why they're talking about this right now, but
Well, because the Canadians game just ended.
I don't care.
I'm losing by 14, by the way. Anyway.
That's not that bad, actually.
Yeah. So, is there any other plot holes? Like,
I'm trying
I
to
don't
think.
know.
There's another one that...
They were asking how Jake and I became friends at the end of it, but they were all talking during that final dialogue scene, so it's explained there
okay.
that we split the money, and
Yeah.
even though we don't split anything, he just brings 2 packs of gum and a napkin with toilet fumes on it or whatever.
Do you know how Schulte is dressed as in his uncle's
Yeah.
stuff
His,
at the end?
like sailor or whatever.
Yeah. Someone
Navy.
goes, is he trying to be Captain Obvious?
Oh.
And what you go, that's Mr. Schulte, Dr. Captain Admiral Professor PhD Schulte.
That's Dr. Professor Schulte.
PhD,
PhD.
Captain Admiral General,
Mr.
Private.
Man.
Brigadier General.
He's everything.
He's just Schulte now.
Yeah,
we don't even
he's-
call him Mr. Just Schulte.
We
We've cut
stopped
out
calling
Mr.
him Mr. Schulte in 11th grade.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now he's just Schulte.
I'm trying to think. What were the
That's
other
funny.
ones?
Someone kept bringing up the clocks.
Yeah.
Like how, you know how...
yeah, you know, I know it drives you nuts.
Yeah.
Like the clocks are always different times.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah, someone
there's so many
noticed
clocks.
that.
Someone noticed all the clocks. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
damn it.
And, I mean, that's obvious.
Someone kept asking how he became Batman. Like why is he a weatherman bat? Wait, so he's the weatherman, but then he puts on his stuff and then he's Batman?
Okay.
Someone
No, I can get that
We never did that. There was
confusion.
in the script for JVW, there was a scene, but we never did it.
Yeah. No, that makes sense. That's cool, though. They liked it, though, overall? Like, just the aspect of it being
I
a
think
thing?
they did. That one girl definitely did.
Yeah.
Fangirl.
That was interesting.
It was weird.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, it was weird, but it was fun.
That's cool, though.
It fed my ego a little bit. you
I
know?
respect that. You need an ego. You downed it.
Per usual,
butthead.
everyone liked the Irish teacher, the third one.
Yeah.
Per usual, I mean, everyone loves that one for some
Yeah.
reason.
That's our
even our
funniest
principal
video.
loved it.
We came in. Jake was watching the fucking what's it called? Split Shoulder? No, it wasn't Split Shoulder. The IT department.
Yeah, that's actually a good video.
It is.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad. I just don't like it still because it's like horror, but like it's meant to be a comedy like
Yeah, I
parody of
It
it.
was
So like
playing
that
off of
aspect
the-
is cool,
the
but I
It
just don't like it.
craze.
Huh?
It was playing off.
Right.
The
No,
It
no,
craze.
it totally makes sense, and I like that video a lot. But
I think that's the
That
first
point.
one you can really see a turn in quality, because that was our
Ah.
first one of the first ones of senior year.
probably,
Was
yeah, something along.
Yeah,
those
it
lines.
Yeah,
was.
because it came out in 2017.
Oh yeah, and George is in it.
Oh right, that's right.
True.
I forget how. Shit.
True.
I bumped the mic. I always forget how much younger your brother is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he always hangs out with us, and you just drive him wherever.
Yeah.
No, by wherever, I mean
fits
my
in.
house. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
sits
'cause
here-
He's older than he actually is.
Well, that doesn't make any sense, but he acts older.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, we'll say it right.
Well,
Just
Nerd.
shit right.
It means
Marcus.
the
Yeah,
same thing.
Mark. Let's gang him. Let's gang up on him.
Oh, you were gonna say something
want
else
to?
there.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah,
let's,
you were.
let's gang him.
No.
What else would I say? Oh, That literally never crossed my mind at all.
No.
I swear to Jesus, believe me, it didn't.
You swear to Jesus?
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. Jeez, oh man.
See, I brought it around full circle from when we started today. Well,
Yeah, that was actually before the
That was
podcast.
before, but
yeah,
still,
we were
it's
just
brought it
we
around
were
full circle.
pre-planning. Yeah, full circle. Yeah, your head's like a circle.
Really? Never would have guessed.
Aw.
That's mean.
That's okay. I deserve that.
it's okay. No, I'm sorry.
All right. I'd say we should go for another about 5 minutes or so. Make these episodes like 40 minutes. I think that's pretty good
Yeah,
range.
that's fine.
30 to 40 minutes for these ones. They should be shorter because
Yeah. This has
It's
been
not-
fun, though.
yeah, I'm enjoying this. So, do we want to kind of use this last 5 minutes or so to tease what's coming within the janitor?
We can talk about,
And
we have a lot
the
of
other stuff?
coming up,
There's
yeah.
a lot of stuff coming per
We have a
se.
few scripts in the works right
There's the janitor's about to finish pre-production.
now.
I think. I mean,
Yeah.
it's really done. It's not an official pre-production because we don't schedule like a normal production would.
Mm-hmm.
Because right now we're filming most of the like the in-between scenes, the dialogue,
Right. We have some
the stuff
scenes
like
filmed.
that. That really is like we text each other in the group chat and go, "Hey, do you want to go film?" And then we figure out who can come over,
Right.
and then we
Mhm.
film those scenes because we're using this house as your house in the movie.
Yes.
Right.
But like we've scheduled one of the big scenes. We're working on another big scene, and then like there, a lot of just scheduling and figuring
Mhm.
out locations has to go on with that
Mhm.
pre-production. And you're doing the storyboards. Technically, that is pre-production, but we don't normally do storyboards. We're just doing
Yeah.
it to have it.
Right.
And pre-production just started on another really short script. It's like a page and a half.
Yeah, but the like I mean in that sense it should be like a minute and a half long video. It'll probably be like 3 or 4
well,
minutes.
it's that the rule for that is one page of
dialogue,
One page
yeah.
of dialogue is
It's
a minute,
pretty much
but it's
all
action.
action.
So it'll be like 5 minutes, I would think.
It might even be less
5,
to be
6,
honest.
4,
We'll see.
somewhere around there.
Yeah. Depends
No,
on how long they want to
Noah put
fight.
it best when we were at B-Dubs a couple weeks ago. Or last week.
I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
remember.
Probably not.
I was watching you eat. It's like amazing.
I slacked last week.
Yeah, you did. You only ate like 14 of the 20
Well,
wings.
they were hot as fuck.
You,
I still ate them, though.
you ate all of them, yes.
I don't know where they went. I think my dad finished
They went in your
them.
stomach.
No, the leftover ones.
Oh, I couldn't even eat all 6 of mine.
But no, you said, we don't have any release date for this. When we get
Yeah.
done, we get it done.
The general release idea is fall,
Right.
but, I
But we don't want to tie
I don't
ourselves
know.
down
I
to that.
mean, it depends. Like we've only had,
It'll be done by then.
it should be.
It will
Yeah.
be.
Filming will be done. I don't know how long it's going to take to edit.
I'll do it.
But then there's that, and then we're gonna start a behind the scenes for it. That'll
Yeah,
go
we're
up
gonna do
along
behind
with
the
it.
scenes.
And
We could do that as a teaser, too. We could do some teaser behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, we could. That's a good idea.
There was one more thing.
The other script that we have?
No, that's not even. It's just written.
Okay.
What? Open house?
No, the other one.
Ronin.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, might delve into the Star Wars world. Well, by the Star Wars world, we mean like try to do a lightsaber fight. See how that goes.
Why can't I remember?
We had something else, didn't
There
we?
was something else.
Is
There
there?
was gonna be update video coming out soon,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
sooner-ish, maybe.
Yeah, pretty much.
Within the next week or two.
Yeah, possibly.
That won't take long to edit. We just have to film it. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like 2 takes, probably,
Yeah, something along those lines. Possibly.
because we haven't done one in.
Beginning of
It'd be going on
senior year.
probably almost 3
How many
years.
how many years has the BCU been a thing? Is there
This would
what's the
be
birthday
year
of the BCU?
5.
November of sophomore year. No, freshman year.
No, well,
Sophomore.
technically, well, it depends. Do you want to count the sub as the first, or do you want to count coin as first?
No, the sub.
The sub.
Yeah.
So that was October
2016.
2015, because I think we're coming up on 5 years.
2015.
Yeah,
Shit.
I
Really?
think. Give me a minute.
I have no clue, to be honest. But yeah, no, we're like 3 or 4 years old as a
We have 2 update videos. We had one for each year, and then we skipped like 3 years.
that's a bit much.
We've been
but
learning. We've been learning the ways
November
of the
10th, 2016.
cinematic.
So yeah, we're nearing 4 years.
4
Okay,
years.
so
Shit.
that's pretty cool.
I added a year.
Yeah, you added like 3 years there, actually.
No, I added 1 year. Because well, the last update video was our senior year. We've been graduated for 2 years.
Yeah. But,
That's also crazy.
yeah, it's weird.
But no, we've trickled out some things like my 2 videos for school.
You've had
Yeah.
some good shit.
Yeah.
Debatable.
I like the first one
The
better.
Yours
Wounded
too.
Soul is a lot better than,
Blind Eye.
yeah.
Yeah.
Blind Eye was fun to work on that.
It was fun. It's just the way the school limits you with certain things you can do that I wasn't able to do exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
It would have
no,
been
that makes
better if I
sense.
could have like one revolver. That would have been nice. That would have ended it probably better
Yeah.
than like there could have been a shootout at the end or something
Yeah.
instead
Right.
of like
Me
Just an
tripping
ending.
the suspect with my cane.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to write a detective thing without a firearm.
Right.
I mean, at least some semblance of one. Like even it doesn't even have to shoot. It just can be there as like to build suspense.
Right.
Or a knife or something like that. But they won't even let us use prop weapons in our sophomore year.
Huh.
So I don't even think you're allowed to anymore now. I think they banned them all.
Altogether.
I think,
Wow.
but I'm not sure.
Interesting.
It's just it makes me mad because like I've always wanted to make like a World War II movie or like a Western or
Yeah,
a
something
mafia,
along those lines.
but I can't. Like you need all of that
Yeah,
to make those three in those
That
genres.
stuff's difficult to do.
I
so-
know, but it would have been cool.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like I don't know. When I walked into Point Park for
Yep.
the first time and I looked and I saw the library or that bank, like
The old Mellon
Yeah.
building.
that would be awesome
Yeah.
for like a mob, like a 1950s mob movie.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to do something in a
And
church.
there's a lot of buildings. There's a lot of buildings downtown that are old
Right,
still,
right.
Yeah.
that look good. I mean, it would be cool.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
that's everything I think that's coming.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And that's everything we've posted. Like my videos, and then why did you cut my grass?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Why did you
and
cut
then-
my grass was something for your class, right?
Yeah, that was for school.
And then we did
I prefer not to share anything I did for my classes.
Fair.
we did a
all dog
teaser
shit.
for the janitor, and then we did that Instagram ad for NHL
Yeah.
20 clips.
That's right.
I think that's it. Like 5 things we posted in the past year.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, well, I mean, hey, we're thinking quality over quantity instead of
Exactly.
vice
That's how we've been
versa.
for the past couple years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Since we got really to like final flush, since then, that's been more so of the. That's all right. That's been more so of the mottos: quality over quantity.
Right.
I mean, that's a lot of people's mottos nowadays, like within
Yeah.
YouTube creation.
Well, yeah,
because
you
if
look-
you,
We went with every idea we had when we first started
We
out.
had
Yeah.
what 48 videos or
49
junior year?
videos our
49
first
videos
year,
our
yeah.
junior year.
yeah,
That's
and
a
I
lot.
mean, there's 182 days of school, and we had 49 videos, and that doesn't mean like we filmed one video in a day. Like
We filmed one
there's-
video in a week. There was points.
Well-
there was points in the year we filmed one video.
Oh,
a
I
week.
know.
Like 90% of those. Shorts,
I remember
And Evan made
originally.
a bunch of shit too, like the trailers, like Trump versus
Yeah.
Libra.
Yeah.
and
Nacho
shit like that.
Casa Casa or whatever.
Yeah, I remember though that like originally our scheduling plan was like
Oh, that was
every
Nacho
Tuesday
Homecoming.
and Thursday, and like that would never have happened.
It
That
did
would've been-
happen though,
It happened for like 2 weeks at
but
most.
it did. I mean, then it went down to one.
But
a
that's because we had videos stockpiled as well.
Yeah,
We had
but
so
still,
much shit.
yeah. So
week. Like Samurai Deathmatch was.
imagine trying to do that now. That
That
would
was
be.
Lonthor's
That was
one take from
Lonthor's
10th grade.
Lonthar's one take. So like that was old.
right.
Nacho versus Trump versus Libre was one of Evan's videos for. I think it was his last edit or last take or whatever. No, it was the Elvis one. The Elvis one he
Yeah.
did for
Yeah,
class.
he made a bunch of fake trailers.
the subs were both for class.
Right.
Well, the first
Yeah, a
one.
lot
The
of
second one
stuff
wasn't.
was for class. Some of it was just on our own time. And,
The How to Survive High School was
Those were both of ours because our drug one we put up there.
the drug
too.
one. That's right. We had to make PSAs.
Yeah,
Should've
because
posted
our
that
department
was for
videos.
production studios. I think
I
that's
bumped
it.
this fucking thing one more time.
that microphone.
Yeah.
That's all right. But yeah,
Drugs are bad, okay.
Okay, and if you do them, you're bad.
Okay.
Want to close this out now?
yeah.
It was
any,
funny being an angry druggie in that video.
Yeah. Any last?
I'd hate to be you.
I'd hate to be you. F is for fantastic, right?
Any last thoughts that you guys want to get off your chest, or?
Final takes, Marcus.
I don't know. I don't know when I was gonna. I don't know how often we're gonna do these, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Whenever
just gonna
I'm
try to
home.
make another
Yeah,
podcast
it's-
episode whenever we can.
I go to school up in Moon, so
Right.
It's
I'm not
40.
gonna-
It's like 40 minutes.
It's
from
about
here.
a 40 minute.
It's not
45
bad.
minutes.
I mean,
no, you guys have come up frequently.
yeah,
I have to start charging you room and board.
yeah.
No.
All right, get out of here.
um, I mean, I think Pass the Biscuit would be more often than this. Maybe I don't know.
Right.
It's
We'll see.
weird.
We'll see.
Like, I don't
We
know.
do them when we can,
Yeah.
Yep.
and when
I
we
have to
can't,
edit-
we don't.
I have to edit bingo night, so you're not gonna hear from me.
But yeah, so got some projects on the way. We're excited to do them, all of them, really.
Yes, very excited.
So the janitor should be very good. We have put a lot of work into that. It's already looking better than all of the other janitors, and we've
Yeah.
filmed.
6 minutes of dialogue.
We've filmed 2 scenes.
We've
well,
learned
we
a lot of
filmed
shit.
3 scenes, one of which we're going to redo because of
Mitch shaved.
Mitch shaved. So we're
Right.
kind of adding a portion to the script that I honestly kind of like that a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean,
think
it's whatever
that's
you're
more fun.
comfortable with and standing with. Like, if you don't want a beard, then we won't
Yeah,
make you
don't
have
get
a
it.
beard for
Right.
the next
Exactly.
6
Well,
months.
yeah, I would prefer if we're gonna be filming a lot of this shit
in the
when
summer.
it's hot.
It's gonna
Yeah.
be summertime.
then I don't
so
want to
yeah.
have a fucking Bigfoot shit witness.
Yeah, you were Bigfoot, weren't you?
I was.
Yeah,
I had my winter
so-
face on, as people said.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right.
Follow us on Twitter, Archie Clumper, Noah's Big Save A. Mitch, do you want followers on Twitter?
Sure. At 18 Delahanty M,
Okay, that's
Nice.
and follow the BCU on Facebook, Twitter.
No,
I don't think we
Yeah.
have Facebook.
we have
I
a Twitter.
Control the Facebook.
Oh, we do?
We do have a
Yeah.
Facebook?
We do.
We do?
We've had it for a while.
Does it
It's-
post?
Does it do anything?
I mean, I haven't used it, but
Oh,
it's
okay.
there.
Yeah,
I don't
so
even think I have
You'll
access
find
to the Twitter.
you'll find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and we use none of them.
Right.
I don't remember the Instagram password,
I've started posting
I
more to
don't know.
my
and I don't think
Instagram
any of
might
us use Instagram anyway.
I use
so-
it occasionally, but I'd
Um,
start using it if I knew the passwords.
Twitter.
But yeah.
Twitter is a big thing for Noah and I.
Mm-hmm.
We'll mostly post on that.
Yeah.
lot of
I mean, we
hockey.
could probably post back on the BCU Twitter, but it's easier just to come from like the director or the
I'd
producer.
like to use it.
More people probably follow our Twitters than
I'd like
the
to use
BCU
the BCU
Twitter.
Twitter.
Yeah.
I'd rather use that.
We can use it though. I mean, I
But-
just gotta re-get the password. I think it's Slayer 33. I don't know.
Probably.
But
Okay.
yeah,
yeah.
and then subscribe on YouTube. Buy merch. Go to the website.
The
Is that
website's thebcu.net, by the way.
Is that it? I think that's,
That's
it.
it.
That's it.
Did I plug everything?
Huh?
Did I
yeah.
plug everything?
Yeah, you got it.
I did.
All right.
Let's close
cool.
this out.
Yeah, thank
Follow
you
us
for
on Google Plus.
watching. And yeah, all right.
I mean,
Well,
we do have one. Every YouTube channel has one.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But thanks for listening in. Not really watching because there's no video in this one. Ideally, we want to do video podcasts in the future.
Eventually.
Yeah, that's the goal. Maybe an outside podcast like
Maybe
we were
we'll
talking
throw
about.
a quick slideshow of set pictures or something, or
Be
logos
cool.
or something.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Yeah.
But so thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Bizarre Cinematic Universe podcast, or as we'll shorten it to the BCU podcast. So yeah, we will see you in the next one.
Adios.
Goodbye. Say bye, Mark.
Bye.